Hello Virgos, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. I'm going to do another What's in Your Energy spread for you all. This is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs and any other major placements in which you may have Virgo in your chart. Loves, it hasn't even been a while. It's just been a couple days, but something's telling me I need to do this. Okay, let me tell you. I was outside last night and I looked up at the sky and I'm like, that cloud looks like a whale. That cloud looks like an elephant. Both of which were like in the water, in the ocean, right? So I can't figure out what it means. If anyone knows what a spirit animal for the whale or an elephant means, let me know. But they're telling me to start doing an energy read. There's something weird. They want the Mermaid Tarot for your energy, the Afro-Brazilian Tarot for the energy surrounding you, and the Hush Tarot for the mutual. So let's see what's going on. Show me the energy surrounding Virgo. I hope everyone is doing well, staying safe, staying healthy. This or like this? Tell me like this. One more. Or two more. Oh, what in the world? I don't know what's going on. Let's see what's going on, Virgos. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but my kids are upstairs and I keep hearing doors open and doors closed, right? As soon as the door opens, another door closes. So I don't know if that has something to do with this. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that one flew all the way out. That one, oh my gosh. Okay, loves, it flew all the way out on top of this box, the life purpose cards. So I'm going to use these cards here in a little bit because I think that's significant for some reason. A life purpose. Ooh, I have the chills already. There's that whale. Oh my God, there's that whale, loves. King of Cups. Seven of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. One more. No? Nope, they're telling me that's it. Ooh. Okay, give me the hush. Give me hush. Give me the mutual energy. The mutual energy. The mutual energy. Mutual energy. Oh my goodness. I don't know, loves. I don't know what's going on here. There's something crazy going on or something about to happen. So let's see. I'm going to read this is your energy, Virgo. I'm going to read this is the energy surrounding you. I'm going to read this is the mutual, okay? If you're new here, sometimes this can be about love, ancestors, angels, money, jobs, and just in general, right? Self-healing or whatever you want to make of that. So if it is not your story, it is very important to remember that it's not your story. This is general. Do not force it. It's very easy to force it. So please remember, if it's not, just kind of decipher if it's resonating with you. Don't force it. Okay, Virgos, let's go ahead and get started. They're telling me to start with you over here, okay? You have the Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Two of Wands in reverse, Strength in reverse, King of Cups, Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles. Oh, I'm already getting some deep childhood stuff. Okay. Hermit underneath the deck in reverse. Oh, yeah. I'm already getting some deep childhood, some seated childhood stuff. Okay, Virgos. Some of you, this is like a childhood reading. This is like an inner child reading. With the Page of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles, those two cards talk about children, talk about childhood, talk about a young soul. Oh God. Someone feels like, oh, someone has drowned or buried some memories and they're popping back up with the Page of Cups. Okay, so y'all know that we are in the pre-shadow period for Mercury retrograde. So that could be what this is about. That could be why this is popping up. The Page of Cups, look, I got so like lost in this, and it looks like you're kind of like you're looking up at the surface, right, from underneath the ocean, underneath water. And that's what I'm getting. Something has been buried, or someone has drowned some memories that keep popping up, right? That keep just popping out of the water, popping, even though they may have been drowned or buried, they're popping up out of nowhere, and it has something to do with childhood, right? Two children are here, followed by the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is also a childlike energy. It's almost like there's been memories that have been suppressed, but with the Page of Pentacles, it's like maybe you're trying to move on, or maybe you need to heal to move forward and really be happy, like taking the good out of the situation. Whatever it is, it's popping up and staring you in the face, loves. And I think that maybe you chose to bury it and focus only on the good memories. But something keeps popping up here with the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords talks about past hurt, past trauma, past resentments, past I just got inflicted. Self-inflicted. Self-infliction. I don't know what that means. Five of Swords talks about deceit or betrayal in the past. Something just like hit you all at once. Maybe you're realizing a lot of the things that people around you have done to you, and you're remembering it, or kind of like your angels are like, pay attention, these people are not good for you, pay attention, these people have hurt you before, like what are you doing, like a smack on the back of the head, like get it together, like there's someone here that has hurt you but makes you take the blame for it, or makes themselves feel like the victim. Or maybe you're just surrounded by people that do that. Or maybe your family has been known to do that to you, Virgo. There's something your angels are like smacking in your head. Like your angels or your ancestors are like, come on, remember, think about it, or heal it, or move forward, or something. Let's figure that out. With the Two of Wands in reverse, and the Strength in reverse, and the King of Cups, it's almost like your angels are kind of like, come on, we have to heal this. That's what it is. If you've been suppressing or burying emotions or traumas or things like that, they're popping up in the weirdest ways, Virgo. They're popping up when you don't expect it, where you don't expect it. Because it's almost like you've been, I don't want to say in la la land, but you've buried those things with better memories or happier memories. Some of you have a very active imagination, and maybe kind of tweaked those memories or just suppressed them completely, right? And it's kind of like, hello, this is the next step to healing. This is something we got to take care of. And with the Two of Wands, it's like they're telling you, hey, no more evading, right? No more evading, no more going around. Oh yeah, no more going around, no more shortcuts. We have to face this. It's staring you right in the face, and it's a smoking time bomb. We have to look, it's almost like if they're packing up, right? They have a suitcase packed, I'm gonna go this way. I have a suitcase packed, I'm gonna go this way. And your angels are kind of like, no, this has been put off for too long. It's smoking already, about to explode. it's time we face this, right? It's no more running, no more trying to divert and go different directions. The strength in reverse, I think that this makes you very weak, right? Not maybe weak, but the thought of facing these things. What is the significance of a whale, loves? I saw a whale. I've been seeing a whale, and I've just been seeing it as visions, okay? I've been seeing a dead whale and a dead elephant. And the elephant is in like an ocean or a lake or a river or something. I dreamed about it. I saw it in the clouds last night. I don't know what it means. So if someone knows what that means, let me know. But with the strength here in reverse, this means you haven't really put your full effort into really facing this or really healing this, right? The strength. Look at this. Look, I don't know what the whale signifies. If someone has an interpretation on that, let me know in the comments. But, oh, it's kind of like trying to ignore the whale, right? It's almost like if this is something huge, like you can't ignore it anymore. There's a whale, there's an elephant, there's something huge that's making you feel like you've been maybe ignoring or evading, and it's grown to these huge animals, these huge things in your life that you can no longer not face it. You can no longer not see it. With the strength here, right? In reverse, this is weak. This is not moving towards it. This is not really standing up for it, right? Not really moving towards it. And upright, this is being strong. This is heading forward. This is facing it. Look, she's unleashing the whale so she can set it free. That's what needs to happen here. It needs to happen. There's something that you haven't, resolved or really reacted or responded to. It has something to do with an elder. I will say that. It has something to do with an elder. Let's figure it out. What is that King of Cups? I think it has to do with a father or father figure. Or a mother that took on both roles, right? A mother and a father figure, or something like that. There's something about money, there's something about finances in regards to this person. What is it? What is it? What is that King of Cups? It has to do with an unhappy home. The Knave of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It has to do with an unhappy home or an unbalanced home. Virgo, it's possible that you had to grow up too fast. It's possible that you had to grow up or mature too fast due to an imbalance in the home from people older than you, right? And that's what's here staring you in the face. That's what's here that's coming up. That's what here. Make sure that you're not following these same routines or these same patterns or something like that is what I'm getting. Ooh, that's what I'm getting, Virgo. Look at this, the Five of Swords. It's like, like you've seen the pattern, you've seen this. Like this is something that you need to break, Virgo. Ooh, I have the chills. This is something you need to break. It's like your angels are kind of like, hey, remember what you went through. Remember how you grew up. Remember what you've suffered. Don't be like that. Let this end here with you. Put the sword down, right? Drop the sword. Almost like drop the sword and don't be like that. Don't continue this pattern. Don't continue this cycle. And you're kind of like, whoa, yeah, you're right. You know, like there's a behavior or something that you're realizing is not you, Virgo. With the King of Cups here, look at this. Doesn't that look like little quarters or little pennies or money somehow? Oh, this has something to do with There's something that happened in your childhood, loves, that left you almost like an empty shell, an open shell, or a hardened shell, right? It was tough. There's something that happened to you that made you tough, but also maybe you lost that emotion, that compassion in you, right? And now it's just work, 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 money, 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 career, career, career. You know what I mean? And they're saying maybe you've replaced emotion and intimacy with career, with money, with movement. And it's almost like you're a hardened shell. You're very tough. You've mastered it, right? You've hardened it. You've mastered stability, grounding. But I think your angels are like, hey, don't be like that. Remember, you bleed too. Remember, you bleed too. You may need love. You may need comfort. That's what it's saying here, loves. Look at the Page of Cups. It's jumping out of a cup. Look, doesn't that look like that's what it is? Maybe you've repressed emotions and intimate connections. I'm not saying intimacy itself. I'm saying intimate connections. Maybe it's hard for you to open up, Virgo. And your angels and this trauma is like popping out of nowhere. Like maybe you run away from intimacy. Maybe you don't know how to deal with intimate connections. And the little fish is popping up like, hey, this is something we got to work on. Where's your cup? Where's the water you pour into your cup, right? With the Seven of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, this is definitely some childhood neglect or abandonment, or maybe not even just having a childhood, right? Because a lot of you, it looks like, had to mature very, very quickly. The Seven of Wands, it's talking about putting your guard down. Stop putting it talks about not being so defensive, letting go of like defense mechanisms, right? Like not fighting it anymore. There have been people that have been either trying to get to know you or be close to you. And I think there's something that has to do with intimate connections or friendships or relationships here, Virgo, that scares you maybe a little bit or frightens you. Ooh, there's something about a desert sunset. Do y'all see that? Doesn't that look like a desert sunset? Someone likes to go outside and think by themselves, or likes to hike or go on desert sunsets. There's something about a tattoo on the hand. Someone has a tattoo on the hand or something, or somebody has to, either y'all work in the medical field or you work or medical or dental or healthcare profession or something like that, but some of you have to wear gloves. I guess we all have to wear gloves now, right, for the pandemic, but there's something significant about covering up a tattoo or wearing gloves. Some of you may even be like OCD, like, don't touch me, you know? And maybe that's how you feel when people get too close, like, get away, you know? Or when people get too close and maybe you start feeling, Virgo, like you're kind of like, what is this, you know? Maybe you feel like people are so pushy to be next to you and you start closing off. And I think this stems from something in your childhood, Virgo, because you have the Five of Pentacles here. And this talks about abandonment, neglect, feeling left out. And Virgo, I think it's your angels are here, like, here. We're here to help you heal this. We're here to help you. We're here to give this to you. We're here to provide whatever you feel you're lacking. But you have to allow us to help and do so. You see, Virgo, it's like you're afraid to jump in the water. Remember, waters are emotions. Waters are feelings. Water is intimacy, intimate connections, loving, caring connections, right? It's emotion. And your angels are like, we can give you whatever you want, but you have to open up and jump in the water. Let us help you. Let us cleanse you. Let us clean you so you can feel these emotions. We have to let it go. Whatever happened or whatever, I don't think you want to face it Or maybe it's not so much that you want to face it, Virgo, but maybe it's you don't want to forgive, you know? There's something about your childhood that you don't, maybe you hold a grudge. I think it's towards either a mother figure or a father figure. Someone has like red streaks or red highlights or red extensions. For some of you, it's telling you to mend connections with someone that you hold a grudge against. And it may be, that's what it is. It may be a cycle. If someone treated you ill growing up, or didn't give you the time of day or the attention that you deserved or wanted or needed, I'm already about to cry, loves. They're telling you, hey, maybe it's time. Maybe, and if you feel that way towards this person, they're kind of saying, be the bigger person. Be the bigger person, and maybe either heal yourself or forgive this situation, right? With the Hermit in reverse, I think some of you give someone the cold shoulder, or don't acknowledge them, or don't just think about them or care about them or go around them or something. And they're telling you it's time to come out of that. It's time to stop hiding from this. Maybe you shunned someone out of your life. And it's either, only you know your situation. And if you've shunned someone, maybe they're telling you, let it go. Not let this person come back in, but let this situation stop eating at you, stop haunting you, Don't feel guilty, don't feel sad, don't feel upset. You all do your own things for a reason, right? But they're saying stop letting it eat you up inside. Let it go. The Hermit, let that go. If it's anger, hurt, or resentment, stop holding it within. Just release it, right? Over here, in the energy surrounding you, Virgo, let's see. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. XV, what is that? That's the Devil. That's the Devil in reverse, followed by the Knight of Coins. XXI is the World. This one is the Moon, the World and the Moon. The King of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the Two of Cups in reverse, followed by the Four of Cups. So, Virgo, over here you have everything I just said over here. That's exactly what's in the energy surrounding you. Oh my goodness, Virgos. This is about mending a connection, or this is about letting go, or this is about being careful with your current relationships or connections, okay? The Ten of Swords, the Devil in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This tells me that there's pain, there's memories, there's trauma, there's things that you have inside of you that you just need to pull that knife out, right? Pull that knife out of your back, pull that hurt, mend those wounds, and release it. Look, it literally, the Ten of Swords talks about heartache, heartbreak, endings, pain. Look at this. It's almost like it comes to you when you least expect it, Virgo. It's like, why don't these memories just go away? Why don't they leave me alone? And in reverse, this is pulling those knives out. Look at how the knives are falling out, right? It has to do with home life or childhood life. Look at, the knives are in the foundation. The knives are in the home, the swords. And it's like you have to pull them out because maybe it's affecting your home life now. And I think you're doing just that. And if you're not doing that yet, Virgo, you're on your way to doing so with the Devil in reverse. The Devil in reverse talks about releasing toxicity, ending karmic debts. Remember I said in the last reading that you all have paid your debts. releasing karmic debts and releasing maliciousness, toxicness. For some of you, this is like a father or a grandfather or something. For some of you, this is a mother who maybe blames your father or something like that, or blames a mother figure who blames a father figure or something like that. I just heard the words, "you're dead to me." For some of you, it's been a very hostile environment growing up. Doesn't that look like a whale, loves, up here? Doesn't that look like the silhouette of a whale? If someone knows what the whale spirit animal means, let me know. It's almost like if you've been in an ongoing cycle, almost like a tornado. Maybe this is your family's generational curse, right? Where there's just hate and resentment and jealousy and toxicity, or running away, or not facing your problems, or not facing things that, like, it's almost like there's a storm brewing, right? And maybe you're not, like, you hear the calling, like, hey, I gotta fix it, hey, I gotta put this storm out, I have to deal and stay inside and deal with the storm. And maybe nobody has really dealt with it or fixed it. And I think it's up to you, Virgo, to do this for yourself, right? With the devil in reverse, you're releasing it. Why? Because the Knight of Pentacles, it's almost like it's causing you to feel, I don't know if y'all can hear that. My kids are upstairs watching TV, and I just heard no, like someone screaming, like, no, like, and it's almost like you don't want to, Virgo. And it's not like you per se, but maybe your subconscious is like, no, I don't want to do it. Your inner child is like throwing a tantrum, like, no, I don't want to go back there. I don't want to do this. I want to leave it there. But you've grown, you've ascended, this needs to work. Some of you are maybe seeking mental health services and really bringing out some trauma. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it's almost like you've been avoiding it, or you've been trying to evade it, right? Like, go around it. Like, it's staring you in the face like an empty plate that needs some love, right? It needs something to go with it. And it's almost like, I don't see that. How she's covering her face. I don't see that. I don't see it. And it's almost like your angels are like, look, it's right here in front of you. And it's still like, I don't see it. So now it's almost like if they're forcing this to be healed, right? The world in reverse. Okay, well, we're going to stop blessing you. We're going to stop having your manifestations come towards you so abundantly. We got to face this, the world in reverse. This is something we have to do because you haven't done so yet. So we have to stop a little bit. We have to stall you. We have to stagnate everything that's going on around you until we get this fixed, right? Because you were on top of the world for a little bit, Virgo. You may still be, but things have maybe either slowed down or completely stopped. You see, like, they have you 1 foot planted on the ground, like, no, we can't dive into there until we fix this. And you're kind of like, well, what happened? I was so abundant, I had it all, and now I'm just stuck. I'm not moving. I'm just there, And it's because the moon in reverse, because things are coming to light. There's things that need to be healed. Anything that you have suppressed needs to come out. It needs to be released, right? The moon upright talks about secrets. It talks about worry. It talks about sadness. It talks about grief. I don't know if y'all heard my kid, but he was just like, he did a fake laugh, and he was like, ha ha ha. And maybe that's something that affects your everyday life. Like, you seem happy, but it needs to come out that maybe you need to release this in order to truly be happy, right? Look at taking a look within yourself. Look at that water, the reflection, right? Doing some reflection, looking into yourself. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to look in the mirror sometimes, right? To see you, to go within. And that's what they're saying with the moon. Things are coming out. Things are coming to light. I just got super lightheaded right there. It's like, I don't want to look. Look, even she, and this could be male or female, take it as it resonates. Even she's like, I don't want to look. I don't want to look. But the stars and your angels are like shining on you, saying, you have to look. You have to reflect. You have to do some self-healing. before we get out of this puddle, before we get out of this water, right? You have to feel. That's what it is. Remember I said, Virgo, waters are feelings and emotion, and they have you stuck in the water, and you're kind of like, I don't want to see, I don't want to know, I don't want to feel it. And they're like, you have to feel it before it can be released. I think it has something to do with either a father figure, a parental figure, or this is just a very, very bad relationship or marriage that left you very, very traumatized. I'm getting strongly there was like domestic violence. If this is a spouse or an ex-spouse or a very bad love relationship, there was domestic violence is what I'm getting, or there was some very, I'm getting very like scared feelings. Like I just heard the word coward, whether it be male or female, coward. Some of this is, for some of you, this is your twin flame connection. I keep seeing 2 candles everywhere. The King of Pentacles, it has something to do with a male older energy, maybe not older, but a prominent male in your energy, right? A prominent male in your life, or maybe not in your life. Like maybe you don't, I don't know. Let's find out. Which one did I use? Okay. What is that King of Pentacles? And why are they significant to Virgo's healing? The 2 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. You refused to see this person as a monster, or maybe you're realizing this person was not well for you. Some of you, take this as it resonates, okay? I'm not sure, because this is going to be a different person for everybody. I'm getting strongly a lover, right? Some sort of love connection. I'm getting strongly a parental or a family figure. And some of you were kind of like, I loved this person. I absolutely adored this person. I loved this person. Like I wonder how things would have played out, or how things would have been, or something. There's something about that. But also with the 9 of Swords, it's like you need to stop thinking that, or you need to stop stressing over this person, or stressing over things that this person has done to you. It's possibly giving you nightmares. It's possibly giving you anxiety, stress, maybe even paranoia. I don't know. I just heard the words PTSD. The letter, I just heard PTSD. I'm getting like a whip. For some of you, this has to do with a past life. For some of you, you're dealing with this situation because this situation played out similarly in a past life. And for some of you, I'm getting like a whip. I'm getting something, again, I'm getting the whole slavery thing. And if you're new here, my past readings have been talking about karmic debts that go back to slavery days. And that's what I'm getting. Some of you are very scared of certain people in this lifetime because they remind you of someone very malicious in your past life. Ooh, I'm getting a headache and blurry. For some of you, it's almost like this is how you feel when you have to face it. Didn't I just say it's hard to look in the mirror? It's hard to go deep within. It's hard to self-reflect. But it's important. Because this is how you saw this person or how you felt about this person, but this is who they truly are, right? And no matter how much they try to play, this is always who they will be. And it's possible that they haven't done their healing. It's possible that someone's avoiding their healing. Look at this. Look at you. He can't even see. There's a shadow. They're avoiding their shadow work, and it's possible they've always avoided their shadow work, not only now but in a past life. Doesn't it look like you're looking up at this person and this person's standing above you, like they have you in a hole and you're looking up and this person, you could see the sky behind them. That's what I'm getting. Like, this person makes themselves feel high and mighty when they're not. They haven't done any sort of shadow work, and they may even have a darker view of everything in their eyes. And that's something that maybe you need to come to terms with here, Virgo, is that this person, not everybody that you care about, or I'm getting like, not everybody you care about is good. Not everyone you care about is good for you. There's something about breaking a cycle here. There's something about breaking a cycle here, and there's something about moving forward. I'm getting like there's something that happened to you in a past life, Virgo, that has toughened you up. And in this lifetime, maybe you have no remorse for people, or whoever did this to you, whether this be this current lifetime, you have like, maybe not remorse, but you like I said, you're a tough shell. You're a tough cookie, right? And it's only until you break that fortune cookie that you read the positivity, the positive message, the loving message, right? And I think that's what's hard for you. You don't let anybody break your shell. And this stems from a past life, because someone has broken you really bad, either in a past life or this life. Okay, and with the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Cups in reverse, they're saying don't miss out on the opportunity to find love within yourself, to really be at peace, to really be in harmony. Don't miss out on the opportunity. Don't miss out on opportunities around you by cutting the wrong people off, or by like, I'm getting by not allowing yourself to love and not allowing yourself to be loved. Two of Cups talks about a separation, a breakup, disharmony, dissatisfaction, just whatever. It's like things are trying to like come towards you, but you don't really see them, right? And they're saying seize every opportunity. Don't miss out on your opportunities. Life is very, very short. Look at 1 and 2. Life is very short. Don't miss out on opportunities around you because you're afraid of what could come out of it, all right? Because you're afraid it could cause you disharmony, or it could end one day or something like that, all right? With the Four of Cups here, I think you're very afraid to disappoint yourself, Virgo. I think you're very afraid to disappoint yourself because maybe you trusted the wrong person at a time or in a past life, and it made you and I don't mean this in any way, but it made you become a slave to this person, or a slave in, like, this person's memory has enslaved you, right? Oh, that's what it, did you see that fall out of my hand? Over the Seven of Wands, opening up and letting your guard down. You don't open up because you're afraid of disappointment. You're afraid of betrayal. You're afraid of deceit. And you're afraid of being taken advantage of or something like that. You're nobody's victim, Virgo. And that's what it is. And that's the energy you portray. I just heard something strange. I'm nobody's B word. I'm nobody's B word. I'm getting strongly. This is pretty much summing up to, don't be afraid to take risks. Don't be afraid to open up. Don't be afraid to feel, Virgo. Don't miss out on people and opportunities around you because you're afraid to get attached. That's what I'm getting, Virgo. It's kind of saying, like, allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to love, allow yourself to live. Ooh, I have the chills. In the mutual energy in regards to this, you have the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Star, the Eight of Cups, and then the Knight of Cups in reverse, followed by the Seven of Swords underneath the deck. Remember, underneath the deck, what you don't see coming, what you don't expect. I think that you did have a happy home in your past, Virgo. Maybe you don't know what it is to have a happy home because maybe there was so much chaos and turmoil in the past. Yeah, look, a broken home. There's a crack in the cup. So no matter how much you pour into it, it's always going to seep out. And that's how I feel like you feel, Virgo. Like maybe you don't know what it is to be content, to be in a loving home. And maybe you didn't have that growing up, or maybe you didn't have it at a time, so you feel it with other things, right? Other than emotion, you feel it with flowers, with decoration, with money, with material, with cars, with whatever makes you happy. But it's not making you happy because there's no water in the cup, right? You need love, you need compassion, you need intimacy. You're solid, Virgo. You're solid. But there's something about needing to feel emotion. And maybe for some of you, you feel like emotions make you weak. Emotions can get you hurt. And your ancestors are like, come on. You need it. You know, we got to get through this. Come on, feel it. What else do you have to do to feel it, you know? And with the Star and the Eight of Cups, I think when you feel emotion, I think you want it, Virgo. I think you're like, okay, you know, I'm gonna give certain things a chance, certain people a chance. I'm gonna go with it. Some of you really are stars. Really are stars. Like you're looked up to, you're admired, you inspire others. You are, but they don't see, maybe, like I said, they see the exterior, your shell. They see your shell. They see your drive, but they don't see what's behind the scenes. A hunting, we will go, right? You go and you follow your dreams because you don't want to seep and feel things, is what I'm getting. There's some stuff that needs to be healed. Some of you, it's a past life. Some of you, it's going back to even Native American days, because that looks like a headdress to me. And remember, you know, what happened to the Native Americans? They don't trust. They don't trust. And maybe some of you have followed on with that characteristic throughout your lifetimes. And the Eight of Cups, this talks about not being emotionally fulfilled, literally leaving to find something more fulfilling. And that's what some of y'all do. Like nothing, like you're insatiable because you don't know how to tap into your heart chakra, your emotions, right? You're an old soul, Virgo. You're a very old soul. Some of you might even be able to recall past lives. Some of you even are like witches, like actual like healers, curanderas, like maybe you guys do like white magic. You know, some of you can really do this. Some of you, it's very hard to tap into your heart chakra, the Knight of Cups. It's like when you start to feel, you're like, we gotta go. You know, let's move on from this. I'm done. I feel it. I don't want to get tangled in this. I'll leave that person hanging before they leave me hanging, or something like that. You're very, very cautious. You're very, very, very cautious, opening up, trusting people, whatever it may be. But the Seven of Swords under the deck, they're telling you, don't self-sabotage yourself, Virgo. There's keys to open new doors. Remember in the beginning I said, I hear a door close and another one open, another close and then another one open. I don't know what they're doing up there, but you have a lot of keys to open up a lot of new doors, a lot of new opportunities. Just allow yourself. Don't self-sabotage things. Allow yourself, okay? For some of you, it definitely has to do with a parental figure. The Two of Cups, right? Live in harmony and kind of release those skeletons that you're so adamant on keeping buried, or something like that, right? We just have to bring it to light, heal it, forgive it, let it go, and release it, or something like that, okay? It's like, it's almost as if like it's caused you more internal turmoil than anything else, trying to keep these feelings suppressed, okay? For some of you, it definitely has to do with a mother and a father figure, at least. That's what I have, Virgo. Let's get some moon messages for you. If this message is resonating, let me know. Actually, let's do a moon message and then an angel message. Let me know if you haven't already. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Cycles and routines. Didn't I tell y'all this has to do with a cycle or a routine or a behavior? We have to eclipse it, loves. We are having another eclipse coming up pretty soon. This is something that needs to be released and let go of. And you're protected. They're telling you you're protected, okay? Like, we have you. It's gonna hurt, but we have you, okay? Give me the mutual. Crossroads, major life decision. I will stop at nothing. I think that you're really following your dreams here, Virgo, and you're going to be at a point in your journey where there's something important that's coming up. And I don't know why I'm getting strong. Look at this, is deep. It's deep trauma or it's deep healing. There's something very deep coming. Some of you, oh my goodness, let's see. Yep, glow up. Glow up. This is going to help your ascension. This is going to help your career. This is going to help your emotional health. There's something that's coming. Oh, I have the chills. Give me a message for the energy surrounding them. No one wants us together. What the heck? Let me find that out. Yep, there's something. We have generational curse and childhood trauma. So this, for some of you, it's like you care a lot how people perceive you, or you care a lot about what people think, especially when it comes to your intimate connections. Like you're very worried that people are going to talk about who you're with or what you're doing together. No one wants us together. And maybe that's something that some of you have been ridiculed in your lifetime, and you try to avoid that, all right? And this stems from childhood trauma or something that traumatizes you. You're trying to control it, right? Power trip. You may be trying to control it, or there's someone who has been trying to control you that traumatized you, okay? Bottoms up. I'm getting strongly like someone getting like a big box and throwing it, like the bottom of the box is up. Throw all of it out there. Let's heal it all once and for all. Let's start from the bottom. Let's start from the beginning, you know? From the bottom up, we're moving along the ladder. Ooh, Virgos, red moon. Celebrate new life and change for the better. Be optimistic and open to the opportunities as they come your way. Didn't I say? Don't miss out on the opportunities, Virgo. Oh, Virgo. Money/finances under the deck. You are divine timing. Everything happens for a reason. Yeah. Malicious or ill intentions, trauma bond, unhealthy attachment. I think it's more so unhealthy attachment to the malicious and ill intentions people have done to you, Virgo. It's something that you're releasing, and remember, closing the door so another one can open. Oh, I have the chills. I feel so giddy. Like, I feel like, you know, like something good is happening. Let's see. Let's get an angel message, and then I want to show you an ancestor message. I don't think I've used it on the actual channel yet. I've used it in some personals. Let's see. Give me one angel message for my beautiful Virgos. Oh, Virgo, transformation. There's a transformation. There's a rebirth. There's something good coming. It's almost like a release, like a brand new, like receiving, right? I'm open to receive. I'm open for this. Mystery. This has been the theme for y'all for a while. Your angels don't want me to tell you mystery, but there's something crazy coming for you, right? It's a secret. I can't tell you. Yeah, look, restraint. They're not even going to tell me. They're holding it back. Yeah, look, change and development. Change and development are coming. Let me get you one ancestor message. These are my new cards, love. I love them. I've used them in a few personals, and it's so crazy what pops out sometimes. Yeah, I just heard don't get lost, Virgo. Don't get lost is what I just heard. These cards are so huge. I don't even know how to shuffle them. I'm going to shuffle them like this. I can't do it like that. There we go. Interact and relate. Community, family, and traditions. I don't know why I'm getting strongly. This is about releasing or forgiving or just healing the past, right? Family, traditions, community. That's what I'm getting here, my beautiful Virgos. But that's what I have for you. Underneath the deck, we have take time out, siesta, recharge, and rest. That's what I have for you, my lovelies. I hope this helps. I hope it resonates. I'm sending you lots of love, light, peace, clarity. May peace always surround you. I love you all so much, and I will talk to you soon.